Hello. This is a special report from Information Warfare News, the Trump factor, and its impact on global alliances. Today we delve into a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape as nations across the globe respond to the actions and policies of the United States under Donald Trump. First, we turn our attention to Greenland. In recent years, Greenland, a strategic Arctic region, has expressed concerns over Trump's unpredictable and aggressive policies. Trump's previous interest in purchasing Greenland and dismissive rhetoric toward its leaders have prompted the territory to diversify partnerships beyond the United States. As climate change opens new Arctic routes, Greenland seeks stronger ties with European nations and China to boost economic development and infrastructure projects. The region's leadership has also signaled interest in pursuing greater autonomy from Denmark. Canada, too, is reassessing its relationship with the United States. Following President Trump's imposition of a 25% tariff on Canadian imports, excluding energy products which face a 10% tariff, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau retaliated with 25% tariffs on $155 billion worth of U.S. goods. Trudeau has emphasized safeguarding Canadian sovereignty from perceived U.S. aggression and calls for a snap federal election as Canada diversifies its trade partnerships in the Indo-Pacific region. Meanwhile, Europe is also making significant adjustments. President Macron of France has voiced the need for Europe to enhance its own defense capabilities and reduce dependence on the United States. With Trump's hostility toward NATO and persistent trade wars, the European Union is deepening economic partnerships with China, while Germany seeks to strike a delicate balance between its U.S. and Chinese alliances. Mexico has not remained silent either. President Andrés Manuel López Obrador, also known as AMLO, has responded to Trump's tariffs and border threats with economic diversification and regional cooperation. Mexico is expanding trade relations beyond the U.S., particularly with China and other Latin American countries. It is also strengthening its position within the Pacific Alliance and aligning with China's Belt and Road Initiative to attract infrastructure investments. Now, to one of the most transformative geopolitical developments of the 21st century, the emerging alignment between India and China. The recent announcement of closer ties between the world's two most populous nations marks a pivotal shift. Prime Minister Modi's emphasis on dialogue over discord and the acknowledgement of shared historical and cultural ties could reshape global power dynamics. Together, India and China account for 34% of the world's population and over 50% of its economic growth. With China's Belt and Road Initiative and India's rapidly expanding economy, their partnership could potentially rival the economic influence of Western nations, including the United States. From technological competition to economic resilience, this alliance could challenge established global orders. The two nations have shown a willingness to resolve border disputes and improve bilateral ties. Moreover, China's caution regarding technology theft by the United States illustrates a broader shift in the balance of technological power. As the United States continues its economic and geopolitical maneuvering, countries like India, Japan, and South Korea are reconsidering their strategic alignments. Meetings between diplomats from China, Japan, and South Korea, as well as India's strengthening ties with China, suggest a reordering of alliances in the Asia-Pacific region. In conclusion, the alignment between India and China could redefine the global balance of power for decades to come. Their combined economic and technological influence poses a significant challenge to the dominance of the United States. Thank you for joining us on Information Warfare News Network. Stay tuned for further updates and analysis.